Hi boys and girls, welcome to Story Time. Today we're gonna tell a story called A Tale of Two Brothers. Now, when you're telling a story about two brothers, you probably need two brothers, don't you? Now, where can I find two similar looking brothers that can play the characters? Where can I find them? I know. Do you guys have stuffed animals? I used to have a lot. I mean, it used to cover half of my bed. But over the years, I've given a lot away. But I have two that I still hold on to me. I don't know why. I should probably give them away one day. In any case, I will use Mr. Penguin here. He's gonna play the character of Cain. Can you say it with me? Cain. Who is he? Cain. And his brother's name is Abel. And we're gonna have Mr. NASA Space Penguin play the role of Abel. What is his name? Abel. Who is this? Cain. Who's this? Abel. All right, who's this? Cain. Who's this? Abel. Okay. So, a long time ago, in a land far away, there were two human beings. They were actually the very first humans on Earth. What are their names? Adam and Eve. Yes, Adam and Eve had two sons. The first son they named Cain. And the second son they had right after, they named Abel. Cain was the older brother, and as you can tell, he's nice and big. And Abel was the younger brother, just a little bit smaller, but just as cute. Now, they both grew up nice and strong, and they became very handsome young men. Cain enjoyed being a farmer, tending to the fields. Abel became a shepherd and enjoyed tending to his flock of sheep. I mean, just that one sheep. Cain had many fruits. He had lots of fruit trees and loved collecting them. And Abel had his sheep. Cain loved collecting lots of fruit. A lot of fruit. Abel still had his sheep. Cain had Cain, that's a lot of fruit. Okay, Cain, stop. I think that's enough. Abel was a very kind young man, and he looked after his sheep, and he loved his parents, and he loved his brother Cain. But Cain was jealous of his brother Abel, and he was jealous because he was afraid that his parents loved Abel more and didn't love him as much. One evening around the fire, Adam told them how proud he was of both of his sons and their hard work. He instructed both of them to offer a sacrifice to God, to thank him and to seek his blessings. I will give God a newborn lamb as an offering. I will give the Lord a worthy offering too, Father. I'm sure he'll be pleased. Abel, are you really going to give your newborn lamb to the Lord? Yes, Cain, I want to give my very best to the Lord. After all, everything we have came from him. Listen, Abel, this is just silly. Have you ever seen God or heard from him? Father is simply telling you all these stories so you'll just behave. Don't waste your newborn lamb as an offering. Just give one of your old sheep away. It's gonna die anyways. You should listen to me. I'm going to offer some dried up fruits. I was gonna get rid of it anyways. Bro, I don't think that's right. We'll be disobeying our parents if we offer the Lord anything less than our best. And yeah, you're right. I don't want to give away my lamb, but I really love God and I want to show him how much I love him. I know he will give me another lamb one day soon." The next day, Cain and Abel did as their parents instructed them and placed their offering for God. When Cain placed his offering to God, the fire died down. When Abel offered his newborn lamb, the fire came back and consumed it instantly. This was a sign that God accepted Abel's offering and rejected Cain's. This made Cain very angry. God asked Cain, "Cain, why are you so angry? Why are you so upset? Why do you look so sad?" Cain replied, "Oh, nothing. I'm just a little bit tired." And the Lord said to Cain, "Cain, you know that you can't hide anything from me, even your thoughts. You know your offering will be accepted if you do what is righteous. But if you refuse to do what is right, then you have to be very careful and watch out, because sin is waiting at the door, eager to take control of you. I see the pride and selfishness in your heart, Cain, and I know where it will lead. If you don't turn back, you will regret it very much, my son. You must return back to the right path and be a good and loving brother. Go on now." Unfortunately, as the days passed, the evil inside Cain's heart grew more and more. One day, he decided to get rid of his brother. He asked his brother to come to the field to show him something. Cain was very upset and argued with Abel, and in a spite of anger, became violent towards him. He hurt Abel so much that Abel actually died. When Cain realized what he had done, he dug a hole and hid his brother's body inside. After that, God came over to Cain and said to Cain, "Cain, where's Abel, your brother?" Cain replied, "How should I know? Am I my brother's babysitter?" God said, "Cain, what have you done? I can see your brother's blood in the field. It's crying out to me. You know you cannot hide anything from me. You killed your own brother. He did nothing to harm you. He only wanted what's best for you. He loved his parents, and he loved you. As a consequence of your actions, you will have to leave this place and run away from this land where your brother's blood has fallen. You must go far, far away." "This is too much of a punishment. I cannot take it. You've thrown me out and I'm going to be a homeless wanderer on earth. Whoever finds me will kill me." God said, "You will roam the earth until you die. Rest assured, no one will hurt you. I have put a mark on you, so no one will kill you." And for the rest of his life, Cain never returned home to his mother or father and lived a life that was less than what he could have had. Boys and girls, that's the end of the story. Now remember to love your brothers and your sisters. I know sometimes you can get mad at them. I know sometimes they can be annoying. But sometimes you can be annoying too. Just remember, when you get upset at your brother or your sister or even your friend, to just take a moment to breathe, just like this. Follow me. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. And when you have breathed a few times, just like that, take deep breath in and out. Think about something nice about your brother or sister. Think about the last time they made you laugh. Maybe they did something funny, or they told you a joke. Think about why you love them in the first place. And let it go. Just forget about what they did to you. And go over to them and give them a big hug. Because life is too short to hold a grudge at your brother or sister. I hope you enjoyed the story. And I want you to give a round of applause to our very enthusiastic actors, Mr. Abel and Mr. Kane. And of course, who can forget our little lamb? And that is the end. Bye.